Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is CherryBoy and welcome back to Sakura Santa. Now let's get right back into it. Anyway, today's another day. We shall take a break from work. Alright. I think for today I'm going to take a break from working at ITSUMI's cafe. Yes, I'm going to take a break from working at ITSUMI's cafe. I've only been there twice and I already feel like I'm at death's door. How does she do that at death's door? It can't just be experience alone. Even so, she makes mistakes too. You're bound to when you're under that kind of pressure. The entire crowd was constantly demanding attention. How no one throws a fit after not getting service is beyond me. Come to think of it, are they there for the food, or are they there to see ITSUMI? That's the question I'm not comfortable with. After all, she's my childhood friend. Having guys stare at her like that just doesn't feel right. I keep telling myself that, but what right do I have to say anything? I mean, she's under the impression that I've been oblivious for years. Why else would she do all these shameless things? Huh? Someone's knocking on my apartment door? Knock. It's the waifu ITSUMI, the bunny girl waifu. She's the waifu. Who could it be at this time? It's about time you opened up. Don't you know how cold it is today? Nice to see you too, ITSUMI. You don't work today? I have the day off. Even I have to take breaks sometime. Since I had nothing better to do, I wanted to see what you were up to. Well, I'm just thinking about you. I look around my apartment. There's not much to say, really. Nothing has changed since you were last here, which was last night, right? Nothing has changed since you were Nothing has changed since you were last here. I didn't think it would. It makes me glad that you're one of the few things in my life that doesn't change. Are you that afraid of change? Yes. Change is scary and can throw your entire life upside down. It's better when things don't change. Do you really think so? I mean, what if you didn't meet me again? Would you have been content with your life as it is? Well, content, but not happy. Maybe change isn't so bad after all. But don't go and make any drastic changes on me, Koji. I prefer you the way you are. You mean you prefer me when you think? You mean you prefer me when you can easily tell what I'm thinking? That's an added bonus, but it's just nice to have something absolute in your life. I'm far from absolute, though. After all, I'm a much better student than I used to be. After all, I'm a much better student than I used to be. Yes, you finally attended that university Yes, you finally attended that. Yes, you finally attended that university you always wanted to. But you didn't look that happy about it. Well, even if I got into the university I wanted, it's been a bit lonely. I understand. But that doesn't really matter now. You're here, so I'm definitely not alone. Yes. I'll make sure you aren't alone, Koji. She looks around the apartment. I have a treat for you, Koji. A treat? What kind of treat? Oh, you'll see. She begins to remove her jacket. Whoa, easy there. I do like looking at your chest, but there's no need to rush it. Just keep watching. Bit by bit, she discards her clothes until something quite pleasing appears before me. Oh yes, CG! Give me the CG! Oh, yes, very nice swimsuit. Yes, very good. Good. Is that okay to show? Probably not. Yeah, but very good, very nice. I like it. I like it. I like the swimsuit. Swimsuit. Why are you in a swimsuit? Yeah, I'm not complaining though.
What do you think? This is my high school swimsuit.
Yes, the high school swimsuit. It looks tight. It looks a little tight on you.
Is that a bad thing?
Not at all.
You never got a chance to see me in it. Now you may look as much as you want.
I can't help but notice how badly the swimsuit is straining in the chest area. Did they give you a smaller size at the start of high school?
Yes. Then I just grew and grew. I was wondering when it was going to happen.
She pokes at the chest area on the suit. Oh god! I swear that I see a growing seam on the side of it.
Didn't you used to like?
Sorry.
Didn't you used to like school swimsuits? I remember you talking about high school and about how you wanted to see girls in I remember you talking about high school and how you wanted to see many girls in swimsuits.
Now that she mentions it, I really did. Sorry. Now that she mentions it, I really did have a thing for swimsuits. To think they designed these things deliberately to be non-arousing. Way to go! They really did the right choice there. But now people fetishize. Them everywhere. Sorry. But now people fetishize them. But now people fetishize them everywhere. I don't know how to feel about that. It certainly is ironic. Seeing ITSUMI in one right now. Now, why does it have a seam here?
A seam? Where?
Look downward.
Yeah, I always wondered about that too.
She tugs at the lower half of the swimsuit, showing off little bits of skin with each pull.
Why don't you come lie on my lap, Koji?
Oh, is it just a normal seam? Nothing there? I know what's going on. Not safe though. She sits on the lounge and gestures towards me. Oh. Your lap?
Yes.
Well, I might as well. Yep, just go for it. Resting my head on her lap, I feel her playing with my hair, gently stroking my head. The entire time, I keep glancing up and seeing two wobbling blue mountains. Oh god, they're great. This really is the best seat in the house. Indeed it is. Ba-dum.
When was the last time we did this?
I don't remember, but you definitely weren't wearing a school swimsuit when it happened.
Right. It was right before you were going to leave. Do you remember that night, Koji? I still remember everything that happened then.
Her words grow melancholic, despite her blank expression.
Oh, I shouldn't be talking about the past so sadly. Are you enjoying the view, Koji?
Of course I am. This view is one of the most glorious. Of course I am. This view is one of the most glorious I have ever seen.
Pervert.
I know I am. Hey, cool, got a CG. Awesome, that was fast. For the next hour or so, I just lay there. Am I feeling that way about her? I think I am. When I saw her again, I wasn't sure how to feel about her. I know about her feelings, but I didn't know about my own. Sorry. It wouldn't surprise me now. After all, everything I do with her feels so intimate. Laying my head on her lap shouldn't embarrass her. Laying my head on her lap shouldn't embarrass a veteran pervert like me. But even then.
Your face is red, Koji.
She's back in her normal clothes now. It's an odd day to be wearing a swimsuit underneath your clothes, ITSUMI.
What does it matter, after all? What does it matter?
Sorry.
What does it matter? After all, I wanted you to enjoy it. That's the only thing that mattered to me.
She continues to sit there.
So, did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy that, Koji?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I'm glad. It seems that you're just a bit embarrassed about it too. Where's the legendary perverseness that prevents you from? Where's the legendary perverseness that prevents you from feeling shame?
It's gone somewhere else for the time being.
Is that so? I guess there are moments when even you're awkward, Koji. Not even seeing me in the nude made you blush like that.
This really isn't this isn't really the same.
It's not? It's not? What's different about it? What's different about it?
It just feels different. It just feels different.
I wonder why that's the case. I wonder why that's the case. I wonder why that's the case.
The answer is obvious. It's intimate. The answer is obvious. It's intimacy. Something I haven't experienced a lot. Something I haven't experienced a lot of since middle school. Sorry. Something I haven't experienced a lot of since middle school. Sorry. Something I haven't experienced a lot of. Sorry. Something I haven't. Sorry. I don't want to make it out right. Something I haven't experienced a lot of since middle school. Sorry. Something I haven't experienced a lot of since middle school. Sorry. Just sitting there and having someone pay attention. Sorry. Just sitting there and having someone pay attention to you. I'm saying. Sorry. Oh my god. That's all right. Words got me tongue. Tongue got me tongue. Blah blah blah. Just sitting there and having someone pay attention to you. Oh my god. Attention. Pay attention. Sorry. Just sitting there and having someone pay attention to you like that. It's really nice. Koji. Sorry. Koji. Have you ever noticed anything about me? Noticed anything? Like what? I mean, do you think there's any significance behind my actions? Well, oh yeah, sorry. Well, we're childhood friends. It's natural that we're close. I'm avoiding the question and playing the fool. No, Koji. No, Koji. Sorry. No, Koji. No. No, Koji. I mean... She stops herself before she can say it. Look, if you want to say something... Sorry. Look, if you want to say something to me, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. You can tell me anything, You can tell me anything, ITSUMI. After all, we know each other we know each other really well. I don't think this is something we'll avoid this time. Ooh. I don't think this is something we'll avoid this time. If I were to take a guess, she's finally going to admit her feelings. If I were to take a guess, she's finally going to... Sorry. She's finally going to admit her feelings. Listen, Koji. There's something you should know. Yeah? What's the matter, ITSUMI? There's been something I've wanted to say to you for a long time, but I never had the courage to say it. She's struggling to say it, but I already know what she's going to say. I like you, Koji. I know. You knew the entire time? Yeah, I knew. Since how long have you known? I pretty much knew the minute that you started flirting with me. I'm not that dense. I'm not that dense. When a girl likes you, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious. So yes, I pretty much knew from the beginning. You may not be dense, but you're an idiot. Excuse me? Why didn't you say something earlier, Koji? Why? This entire time, I was thinking about how much I regretted never confessing to you. You knew the whole time, and you just leave me here suffering. You're a horrible person, Koji. Why? Just why? Why didn't you say anything to me? Oh, I knew she was gonna act this way. Oh god. I knew from her face. You were going to leave soon. If we started dating, and then you were forced to leave, wouldn't you have felt much worse about it? No. What felt worse was years of regret. Year after year, at Christmas, I thought about how I should have confessed to you, and how we might have been able to make it work, even if we were apart. But instead of having some kind of closure with my feelings, I've been living with regrets. So, what will you do about that, Koji? I don't know what to do. Do you not like me? Is that why you never said anything? Do you not like me? It's not like that. Isn't it? The whole time you said that you liked women with curves. Isn't it? The whole time you said that you liked women with curves. Do you know how that made me feel? I'm more than that, Koji.
I only showed off because I thought it would get you to look at me. But you knew the whole time how I felt. That's a horrible thing to do to me! Didn't you once care about how I felt, Koji? Why didn't you answer those feelings if you knew... Why didn't you answer those feelings if you knew they were there? Don't you think you owed me that much if you knew that I was leaving? Even if you rejected me, it would have been better than waiting all these years, never knowing how it could have worked out. She takes a few deep breaths, trying her best not to burst into tears. Sorry. She takes a few deep breaths, trying her best not to burst into tears. Just why? Why didn't you? I'm sorry, ITSUMI. I'm sorry, ITSUMI. I'm sorry, ITSUMI. Is that all you have to say? Is that all you have to say? Please, Koji. Can't you say something else? Can't you give me an answer? Can't you give me an answer? She's really upset at the moment. I obviously handled this the wrong way. Not once did I think about it that way. Now, I don't know what I should do to make things better. Listen, it's not like I'm not attracted to you. That much is obvious, right? Yes, but do you love me? If you didn't say anything then maybe you didn't feel anything. Maybe if I confessed, I would have just been rejected anyway. Were my feelings for nothing? Quietly, she adjusts her clothes and begins to walk toward the door. Quietly, she adjusts her clothes and begins to walk toward the door. Wait, it's me. I need to go home. Wait, it's me. Wait, it's me. Wait, it's me. Wait, it's me. I need to go home. Tomorrow's going to be busy again. I open my mouth to say something, but she just stares blankly at me. Without another word, she steps out of my apartment and quietly closes the door behind her. I messed up, didn't I? I know I did. Oh god, I messed up badly. Sorry, oh my god, I'm sorry I'm messing up again for him. I thought I would have it now. Sakura Santa. Oh, just the words and the way I talk, I guess. Ellipses, I haven't really done much else since ITSUMI left. All I could do was just lie here, staring at the ceiling. Thinking about how I could have handled that a lot better. She really is mad at me. I don't think I've ever seen her frown until today. That should really put into perspective how badly I've messed this up. I need to distract myself for a moment. There's a few unopened boxes of things from when I moved in here. Oh my god, I'm still not fully unpacked. Maybe I should unpack them. Anything would be better than sitting here being depressed. Sorry. Anything would be better than... Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Anything would be better than sitting here being depressed. A fine layer of dust is built up on the boxes. What did I even bring with me in these boxes? I hardly remember most of the stuff I packed up when I left home. My parents also help with packing, so who knows what else they threw. Sorry, I'm about to water break. Okay, sorry, I'm fam. Sorry, fam, I'm back. Sorry. My parents also help with packing, so who knows what else they threw in there. Yeah, sorry. As I pull open the first box, the first thing we greet. As I pull. Oh my god, what's going on? Sorry. As I pull open the first box, the first thing which greets my eyes looks strangely familiar. Probably a photo of me and ITSUMI. Now where have I seen this before? As I brush the dust off, what lies beneath becomes apparent. Oh, I remember this board game. Oh. It used to be a Christmas tradition between ITSUMI's family and my family. We'd all get together and play until midnight. I remember that we tried to make the game go on for as long as we could, so we could stay awake to see Santa. Of course, our parents always put us to bed eventually. Usually we passed out before they finished the game. Sorry, one more time. Usually we passed out before they finished the game. Each year we compete for a small prize. Sorry.
Each year we compete for a small prize. It was a toy or something. In the end though, regardless of who won, we'd end up sharing that toy. I remember one year when it was a stuffed rabbit up for grabs. ITSUMI practically fell in love with that little toy. Oh, is that why she likes bunnies? This is just a board game. It may seem like this is just a board game. It may seem like useless junk to most people, but to us, it will always be something special. I wonder if ITSUMI remembers all of this too. Maybe it's because she remembers everything we did together that it hurts so much for her. Maybe it's because she remembers everything we did together that it hurts so much for her. After all, I'm someone who's been there for more than half of her life. As I put it down, I realize what it is I have to do. Sorry. Maybe it's the voice I'm using. Sorry. As I put it down, I realize what it is I have to do. There's no way that I could just throw away all of the years we spent together. Even in this apartment, I've brought along things which remind me of her. So, I'll go help at her cafe once again. If I have to go once more onto the breach for her, then I'll gladly do it. There's no way she's going to be able to handle them alone. I'm hardly going to look like a knight in shining armor to her, but at the very least, I'll be able to keep my promise. Someone with no conviction is someone no one can rely on. Someone with no conviction is someone no one can rely on. And I want to be someone ITSUMI can rely on, no matter how rough things get. Alright, cool. Sorry, fam. My voice, I don't know what's about this game. Maybe it's just the voice I'm doing that messes it up. But, like, I feel it becomes more in my nose, breathe, my breath. Okay. She really didn't know that I knew. She really didn't know that I knew. No wonder she was upset with me. The minute that I knew, I probably should have said something. Yeah, what do I say now? I know that I talked to Mother about it, but I'm so nervous to talk to my mama. Mama, what do I do? After all, women are scary when they're mad at you. Indeed. I have to do my best, though. So, I have to go see her at work eventually. I think I should probably give her some time to cool off. First. When the time comes, I'll turn up to work and help out with... Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, oh my god! Okay. When the time comes, I'll turn up to work and help out with the Christmas crowds. I hope that this works. After being separated from each other for so long, I don't want this to be the way things end. Still, it might be good to do something else today. I'm going to need a clear head for when I go see her. So, ITSUMI, please wait for me. I promise that we'll sort things out. And we're gonna sell things with me on the next tab. Sorry, fam. Okay, again, sorry everybody that I just kept redoing the voices. Like this is Sakura Santa just having terrible luck with my voicing. I think it's the way I'm voicing the guy. It's not like a deep like yes, of course. It's my nose. I don't know. Some of my breath or air, or how the words are strung together. I don't know. Sorry everybody, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like below. If there's any other games you'd like to play, or just want to talk, please comment down below as well. And if you like this one, like some more, please hit that subscribe button, and that notification bell. That'd be epically appreciated of you. And as always, my name is CherryBoy. My goal in life is to make you guys smile. And once again, just sorry about the voicing again. I'll try and get it better next time, Sorry, but thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. See ya. My name is CherryBoy. My goal in life is to make you guys smile. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. See ya. Sorry about that. See ya.